This is a video for the Exam 4 review, and we're going to take a look at number 40. If the units for x are feet and the units for a of x are pounds per foot, what are the units for dA dx and the integral from 2 to 8 of a of x dx? Now, dA dx is the limit as h approaches 0 of a of x plus h minus a of x all divided by h. Now, the units for the numerator are pounds per foot. The units for the denominator are feet. So, therefore, the units for dA dx are pounds per square feet. And another comment that I'd like to make is in the denominator, you can think of the denominator as x plus h minus x. But if you notice, the x's are going to cancel and you're just left with h. And so you might be able to see easier why the units for the denominator are feet. And therefore, when you want the units for dA dx, you get pounds per square feet. Now, if we look at the integral from 2 to 8 of a of x dx, it is easier to look at this by definition. So in other words, I'm going to write the limit as n goes to infinity of, using right endpoints, I could use left, I'm going to take the limit as n goes to infinity of the summation from I equal 1 to n of a of x sub I times delta x. Now, the units for a of x sub I are pounds. Let's write that again. So we're going to say lbs, right? Pounds per foot. The units for delta x are feet. So if I take pounds per foot and then multiply by feet, the feet cancel, and you're left with pounds. And so, therefore, the units for the integral from 2 to 8 of a of x dx are pounds. So if you notice, the units for the integral and the units for the derivative end up being remarkably different. Okay? Now, if we take a look at 41. Now, if x is measured in meters and f of x is measured in newtons, the question says, what are the units for the integral from 0 to 100 of f of x dx? So if I take the integral from 0 to 100 of f of x dx, this is the limit as n goes to infinity of the summation from I equal 1 to n of f of x sub I delta x. F of x sub I, that unit, or the units for f of x sub I are newtons. The units for delta x are meters. So therefore, the units for the integral from 0 to 100 of f of x dx are Newton meters. And a Newton meter is also called a joule. So you'll learn more about that in Calculus 2. And that'll do it for this video. This is a video for the Exam 4 review, and we looked at problems 40 and 41. Thank you.